Good morning. Welcome to our Aryatara practice. We will begin in the yellow prayer book with opening prayers on page 1.
Manong ka dan yambe sem je tam je dewa dan de dong a dan zha yur du la na me ba yang da ba zu be san jo ren bo je to ba sa.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Ma xie bar du lu nga ye sum ge wa la ku tu te ren ne zong de nye ma san da zam je bar lu nga ye sum ge wa la ku.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sanje ju don su jin jo na lai san jo bar du don ne job sum je da ge jin so jin be so nam je do la pen so san jin ju bar sho.
Page 4. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme
Sorry.
Assembly.
San jo nyen bon chi je ba san je nam la job sum je Chü dang san jo sam ba ye co lan te jin job sum je je dar hun je der shi je san cho tung ne ji ba da san cho sam ba la ba la te da ren je ne ba da te jin do la pen don da san cho sam ne ji je shi te jin to na la ba
Page 3. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje ju dan tu jin cho nam lai san jo bar du dan ne ja sam je da ge jin so jin be so nam je do la pen so san jin du bar sho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Mai nong ka dan yam be sim jin dam je de wa dan de we jo dan den bar chur je dong ha dan dong ha je jo dan ra wa chur je Dongha mebe dewa damen jarwa jirji, nyeren chodan nyidan zha, danhyang la nebar jirji.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
The
Aryatara
Sadhana. Lama sanje chitsa kunga jomde ma danjo jom sanjo semjedo.
Namo. In the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhichitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sobhava Shuddha Sarvada Sobhava Shuddha Rinchen Veda Toramanda Yonchen Sajang Nebya Lenchan Jumbongo Nusen Bonla Pindu Rupare Budange Zo. Gande Nevet Shabda Bodhizoya Sovam. tare te tare ture mama ya jana puya padanguru Om tare te tare ture mama ya jana puya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare te tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru tare ture mama ya jana piya padanguru Zoai tong ren chen tu de dorma ne de yong a de chong de de ma ba ar de na me gu zi jar de je dem tong jin da ro gong zen ben zo chin rani me tambar jum. Mepse te top chin rana te chin to ji gong la she Om aya daran banza sama yang za te to Sadhana savate kona choyo shabsir me dobu ma mete shazirun doyon hanga jarsida Lama pam yukum sange chudrin jam tsumba zonjo Om ayatare sapare vara argam bade Döbe aluke gende nevet Abda badi doya sova Mangala Bendravo Raven Yalan Tin Koryoji Lane Tosa Memje no Nanji Dabu Zonda Mazong Upoku Dalu Lande Jumne Dema Rena Mandala Bunzamang Aho so ye buju so je me do da ra len ye ni de jin bon de sun ji xian la me de bu ye ro gon nam da yin de ju ba yo.
Noble Aryatara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, beasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times, by hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings.
Om Bengana Dodra Hom Om Soba Vashuddha Savadharm Soba Shuddhavam Rinchen Mother Zeju Paman Balo Bom Jim Zesu.
out praises to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of three worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 are the moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, Hung desire, direction, and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tread and pit sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to Re, very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3-jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her Hong sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid-wreath ablaze like hay on fire abiding, right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hung, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with Hung and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with seed letter, of the shape of syllable Hung, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vindhya. Thing in her hand, the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pit, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and 2 Tare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Go to the benefits of the 21 Taras praises. To one who has true devotion of the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified, all lower realms utterly conquered, and 7 million Buddhas will quickly empower you. In this life, one will attain superior attributes and ultimately progress to the state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even virulent local or foreign poisons that one has eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will self-destruct, and every hindrance will be overcome. We go to page 39 in the Aryatara Sadhana.
dare dure mama ye jana pinya bhajran guru sova.
Page 41. Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through cyclic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself, so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it, but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature, free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Ayatare mame menza ayatare bhavama samaya sadova om ayatare samaya manupalaya ayatare dinuba dedondendo me bhava suktu kayo me bhava sabhajayo me bhava anurato me bhava sarva siddhe me paryansa sarva karma sudhan Niram Guru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhangavate Ayatare Mamem Ayatare Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Ayatare Samaya Manupalaya Ayatare Dinupa Didondundu Meba Sadakayo Meba Savajayo Meba Anurado me bhava sarva siddhe me parayanza sarva karma siddha Saddam Shriyan Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Bhangavate Ayatare Ma Adare Bhava Ma Samaya Sadova Manjayo Samadrubda Dalo Momba Vangana, Nomba Ganji Zunzula, Ngudruda, Sovere, Wandana, Tendon, Lenjedo, Korvasi, Dujuneja, Nemi Zeta Mansoso, Chonale Parcharduso.
Page 52. I'm sorry, page 50.
Jam Tenzin Mawanjarda, Laman Chiping Rude, Lama La Yi Zhuo.
To 52. Exalted, transcendent, Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhichitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala, from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again, and thereafter may we gain attainment. In every lifetime I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds a Nutpala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the Lady who blazes with glory be present. Om, homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintained Samaya. Go to page 11 in the yellow prayer book. By this merit may I attain omniscience. Having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings, may I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Whatever virtue sentient beings possess, whatever good they have done, will do, and are doing now, whatever goodness there may be, may it permeate all beings everywhere. By the virtue accumulated throughout the 3 times by others and myself, may we all beings filling the reaches of space enter the gateway of the unexcelled path, and may we attain the Vajra holder's ground. By all the virtue actually performed and mentally created by myself and all sentient beings of the 3 times, may all beings of the 6 realms attain the 5 kayas and realize the primordial wisdom of the Buddhas in the Dharmadhatu mandala of the awakened mind. Glorious root Guru, precious one who sits upon a lotus at my heart, hold me with kindness and grant me all accomplishments of enlightened body, speech, and mind. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his activities spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may not be separate from my Guru. May the Buddha's teaching, the only source of benefit and happiness, endure long, and may the victory banner of longevity for those upholding the teachings be steadfast. May the sound of the great Dharma drum liberate all sentient beings from suffering. Please remain and teach the Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. By the might of this powerful merit, may the aspirations of the benefactors and their circles be accomplished within this very life. May their obstacles be pacified. May everything be auspicious, and may their wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samattabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues. As all such dedications have been praised as supreme by the victorious ones of the 3 times, I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue to excellent conduct. By the blessing of the Buddhas who attained the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. By the virtues accumulated in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the intrinsic root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfectly complete, and precious awakening. Great Vajradhara, Talopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma, Lord Gampopa, Padmadrupa, and Lord Drigungpa, may the auspiciousness of all the Kagyu Lamas prevail. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage gurus, divine assembly of Yidams, assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, heroes and heroines, Yogini and her assembly of Dakinis, all of you dwelling in the 10 directions, please heed me. By the power of this vast root of nature, of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of attachment, hatred, ignorance, pride, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, respect, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhichitta, and may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. At the moment of my death, may I not experience the suffering of being abruptly severed from this life. May I not suffer a terrible death. May I not die confused by wrong views. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind itself and in the crystal clarity of Dharmata. May I, in any case, gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya Lion, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drikungpa, great Lord of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. The one known in the noble land as Aryadeva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chidingpa, the heart son of Jigdingompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigungpa Ratnashri, Master of interdependence, omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate aeon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for your practice. We dedicate this practice to the long life of His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche. Please join us with Khenpo Tenzin this afternoon from 3 to 5, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Be well.
Om